hoisted the state championship trophy. And some thought there might be a crack in the dynasty early in the season after a couple of subpar performances. Now things have returned to normalcy. John Curtis, back in the state finals.
We had as many as 7 or 8 starters out. Kids that had just had bumps and bruises, were not able to play, and our continuity wasn't good. We had a lot of seniors graduate from last year's club. So we knew it was going to be some rebuilding and some time to get some timing together and some continuity in our offense and our defense.
The Patriots have been in this position many times. Often success and tradition are advantages in the finals.
And I feel like we're starting to gain that advantage. Certainly Amite's going to have to come into the Superdome and beat us. And we've been there before. And we know what that's like. And we've played those kind of big games. And I think that's going to give us a little bit of advantage. If it's enough, I can't answer. But I definitely think it's an advantage. I think we're beginning to play and peak a little bit. I really feel that way. And we need that for this game.
Roe Brown, Sports Center 6.
We did it! We did it! It's the holiday season, and it's beginning to look a lot like Curtis. The cheering never seems to stop for the Patriots, who have lost but once this year and have a solid win over 4A finalist Covington. It all adds up to their 9th straight final appearance, just another ho-hum season.
No, it's not ho-hum, I promise you. It's humming.
Since 1975, the Patriots have appeared in all but one state championship. They've won 8 titles, and they'll try to win another against an Amite team they've never faced before.
They've been talking about playing us for a long, long time. We thought we were going to meet last year and came close to doing it. Of course, they got defeated in the semifinals. But we'll have to be ready to play. I know they'll be ready to play. Their kids have been playing together now for 3 years. There's a good senior group on his team, and they're excited about playing in the Superdome and excited about playing John Curtis, and I understand that.
That's all I can ask you to do.
It's also understood that Patriot Power carries a big following. Future Curtis players are headed for the Dome Friday night to see their dreams come true.
I just sold some tickets to a mother while my ticket manager was out, and I don't mean ticket manager, that doesn't sound right. My business manager was out, and she said this is his dream, Coach, one day to be able to play in this game on your team.
A team that has a winning tradition to uphold so they can put another season to rest with splendor.
Friday night, John Curtis meets Amite in the AAA championship game. Amite features one of the state's top blue-chip prospects, quarterback Michael Carr. Coach J.D. Curtis of the Patriots talked about the Amite star.
There were more college football coaches in Monroe Friday night than there were Saturday when Northeast played in their ball game. But he's a great football player. He's a big kid, probably 6'2", 6'3", 200 pounds, and I think his biggest asset is his ability to run. I've talked to a lot of the people around, and they all feel like he's under a 4-5 type player and has the ability to play the football. So no question he's a big key to him, but really you can't sell short their running game. They dominate you inside with the big fullback, and if you're not careful, before you know it, cars out and around the end.
Curtis, John Curtis. What do you think?
They're big and they're good. The number of district titles and playoff appearances tells you the Warriors have a tradition all their own they, too, can brag about. But for the people from Tangipahoa, Friday's game goes far beyond playoff appearances and state titles.
For some of these players, it's not who they play, but where.
The favorite, we feel like we got a good program, and our program needs that test. Back the ball up about 20 yards. We think we can win. You know, we're just as hard-headed as they are. They go into every ball game thinking that they can win. We go into every ball game thinking we can win.
Curtis is accustomed to being cast as Goliath. The Warriors of Amite will accept the role of David. They just won't play it.
We're smaller than they are, but it doesn't mean anything because everybody we played this year was bigger than us. So that, you know, we don't let that intimidate us. Team speed, and that Superdome carpet concerns Coach J.D. Curtis of the Patriots.
I would guess 6 guys that are under 4'6" or better. It's the most speed that I've ever played against on a football team. There won't be any rain Friday night, and that's certainly an advantage to the fans. But if there was ever a time I'd like to play on a rainy, muddy field, it'd be Friday night, but it will not be that way.
Well, we've never played on the carpet. None of our kids have ever played 1 second on a carpet. We have great speed for a high school football team. Not only the backs, but we have some linemen with great speed. We don't have size. John Curtis is humongous. They have
that quarterback team of the week trophy.
Coach Hendry, after that terrific 39-20 victory over Wasserman last week, your entire team and yourself needs to be no congratulations necessary, but we'd like to officially present you with our plaque for the Channel 8 WVUE High School Football Team of the Week. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate it. The whole team does.
All right, what are you going to do this week?
We came down to have fun and to play John Curtis and show them what Tangipahoa Parish football is about.
Each and every one. And some say low attendance dictates it's a bad idea. But don't tell that to the smaller schools. Roe Brown.
We'll make something happen.
Well, they are certainly that. You know, when you got a guy like Michael Carr and Curtis Spears in the backfield, and that's not the only ones. The Buckles kid can run really fast, and they've got some kids that can really put the ball in across the goal in a second. I understand they have 9 kids that run under 4.6 or better. I've never seen a team that fast, and hopefully they won't all
Down the field, 4 yards, 6 yards, and score and eat up time on the clock. And another key, real key to us is not giving them the big play. In every film we've got on them, most of their touchdowns come in the kicking game and the big plays where they break a long run or a long pass, and we play pretty good defense.
Curtis and Amite go at it for the AAA title as the second game in the Dome tomorrow night.
We get the chance to settle the matter on the field. You're familiar with John Curtis, but News 8's Jim Gallagher takes a look at Amite.
In years past, the Amite Warriors have only been able to sit and watch the Superdome Classic. But this year, they get their big chance. Tomorrow night, they take on perennial power John Curtis for the state AAA championship. John Curtis is used to coming to the state championships here in the Superdome. They've played it more than once. But for Amite, this is their first trip to the big show. But that doesn't mean they're intimidated.
Every kid here has been in the playoffs every year they've been in high school. And we've gotten a little closer each year. We don't let people intimidate us. They might beat us, but they won't intimidate us.
One reason for Coach Hendry's optimism is his quarterback, Michael Carr. The high school All-American has been recruited by practically every major college in the country. Of course, when you account for 32 touchdowns running and passing, people do tend to respect you a little bit.
What kind of quarterbacks do you look at and emulate yourself after?
Dan Marino type, you know.
Girth and Curtis?
Stronger, fast, but not bigger. So, you know, we have those two categories, you know, in our favor. But John Curtis has been here the last 10 years. I don't know, and, you know, they're used to it. So, you know, it'll be a good test.
We'll have highlights of both games on our 10 o'clock show.
Also, quarterback talent this weekend of Cup title games. Roe Brown has that story.
At nearly every level, the play of the quarterback goes a long way.
All right, from the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana, John Curtis Christian School, #1 team in the state finals against the Amite Warriors, #2 team in the state. The seniors run through the run-through. They run through the run-through. Their final game of the season. It's a picket time of a game. The Warriors being the favorites with speed. Curtis being the favorites with finesse on offense and bigness, and defensively much superior. The Warriors won the toss, elected to receive. The Patriots kicking unit takes the field. Captains for tonight's game. For Brian Lambert, number 45, and number 23, Michael Stewart. Mark Owens set the kick off. He's a young freshman. First kick's high and about the 24-yard line. And he's brought down immediately. Brought down immediately by Brian Lambert. A gain of about 3 yards. It'll be first and 10. Well, we've got a Patriot player down. Can't get a number. 47, Nicky Lojadis. Nicky's not feeling well at all today. He's had a penicillin shot. He's been flat on his back all day. And he apparently passed out. All right, 1st and 10 on the 27. Michael Carr hands off straight up the middle. A gain of about 5. The big fullback, Curtis Spears, on the carry. 2nd and 5. Looked like Chris Sappier on the tackle. Third and 9. Back to throw, Carr. 3rd and long. He drops the ball. Looks like the Patriots recovered. Well, there's a fight on the field right off the bat. Bobby Powers. Bobby Powers is really fired up. They don't get him out of there, he's going to be out the game. Patriots didn't get the ball before 4th down. Oh, he's got to run it. He's got to run it, and he's going to be tackled deep. About the 24-yard line. 24-yard line of the Warriors. Patriots, 1st and 10. Duncan's out there already. He's got the play. Billy ran through the puddle there, I think, where they dumped the Gatorade on the coach before. Jonesboro Hodge won the first contest, the AA championship, 14-12. Duncan, your quarterback, he drops back to throw the first play. He's got a receiver. It's going to be the 2nd and about 3. This is the first time I can remember Patriots opening up with a pass. Everybody's looking for the dive play. Oh, he's trying to get the extra yards there. Looked like Mitchell. Mitchell on the carry, he lost the shoe. Going to be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Jones checks into the game for Mitchell. Billy pitches. Outside's open. 1st down. Scott Jones on the carry. No flags, 1st down. Ball's on the Warrior 14. Billy pitches. They had Billy, and they covered the pitch man real good. That was Stuart Mitchell on the carry. Stuart. Stewart on the carry. 2nd and 13. They are quick. Got the handoff off. He got down to about the 10. Billy got taken out of that play again. They're going to spot it at about the 11. Call it 3rd and 8. Counter. Oh, yeah, it depends on the spot. He's close now. They're not going to give it to him. It's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and maybe a half. That's 2 yards. We're going to go for it. Big play early in the contest. 6:42 to go, first quarter action. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Touchdown, Patriots. John Curtis takes the early lead in the game, 6-0. Touchdown run by Michael Stewart. Number 81, Weaver, is shaken up on the field. I don't know who ran out there, but Weaver's shaken up. Weaver. Patriots have to call a timeout to get another center in the game. Okay, with things straightened out, Patriots are lined up. The Weaver standing up. He got knocked a little dizzy. Perhaps one of the weakest points of our game is our extra points. And not tonight. Mark Owens is right on it. So timeout on the field, 6:32 to go, first quarter action. Patriots, John Curtis, 7. Warriors, nothing. All right, Patriots set to kick off. Oh, he booms this one. This is a deep one, all the way back to the 5-yard line. And he's tackled out on about the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 Amite at their own 20. That's my number 1 cheerleader. Billy's sister, Kathy. Patriots hold 4th and almost blocked by Lambert. Oh, circus catch by Brown. Patriots are going to take over on their own 39. 44, make that the 44. They're running commercials in the Superdome, but the Patriots are ready to go. Billy keeps sliding his feet around, make sure he's getting good traction. Pitches back. Mike's looking for a spot. He finds nothing. They're getting Billy and they're getting Michael. They're jumping right in there. Say a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. You're jumping around, you know. All that hollering and screaming you hear in the background is Billy Duncan's mama. Straight ahead, he's just weaving his way through. Michael Stewart on a big gain. Straight-ahead play. We found that worked very well last week against Carroll. So far this season, the Patriots opened up with South Lafourche, beat them 21-8. Their only loss of the season was to John Ehret. That was the second game, 14-21 in overtime. They came back and beat Forte 49-6, Slidell 28-0, Covington 23-6, St. Bernard 55-12, St. James 46-0, Lutcher 35-6, and Destrehan 47-10. That last play is going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Quick pass. Billy's got an open receiver. He overthrows him. Kevin Fayard. There's a flag on the play. I don't know who that's on. They get Billy or who gets flagged? Personal foul is going to bring it back 15, push it forward 15. Unless they give him just a 5. Oh, a big one. They're going on down the field, folks. Moving it on down the field. Then the Patriots went on to beat Northside, St. Martinville, and Carroll, and one other school I'm missing in the playoffs. Counter back. Looks like Stewart's running free again. Oh, what a move Stewart puts on him. Touchdown, Patriots. Beautiful run by Michael Stewart. Michael's after that MVP. With runs and cuts like that, all the college scouts are going to be looking for him. 3:27 to go, first quarter. Patriots 13. Amite, nothing. Duncan on the hold, snaps up, good, kicks up, and it's good. So with 3:27 to go in the first quarter, the Patriots lead 14-0. From the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. State championship goal, 4th and 5. Amite's got a kick. No flags. Gary Gatz with the ball. Gary gets it on out to about the 45-yard line. Once again, we've got pretty good field position to start. Boys are running out to the field real quick. They're ready to play. Duncan looks it over. Stuart Mitchell in the backfield. Billy falls down on the handoff. Stuart gets nowhere. One or two people in the backfield with him. That's a first play tonight. Looked a little sloppy for the Patriots. Real good. How you doing? Duncan back to throw. Got plenty of time. Got an open receiver. Interference is called, looks like. Pass interference defense. Folks, I tell you, it looked like a pretty good play by the Warrior defender. Yeah, it's a great call for us, but did look, he called that one tight. Got to give those boys a little room to play, but moves the ball all the way up to the 41-yard line of the Warriors. Patriots 1st and 10. Okay. Mitchell on the carry. Do it. Running hard tonight. He was stopped at the line. Extra effort. Got a couple more. We kind of felt their inside would be a little flat. We could run on them, but we're not moving them off the line. Third and 4. Duncan pulls him off sides. Whoa, pitch was a little bit behind him. He's going to get thrown down. I didn't see any flags. That's going to bring up our first 4th down. Pitch was a little bit behind. That's the end of the first quarter. Score, John Curtis 14, Warriors nothing. All right, Nicky Lojadis back to punt. The ball's on about the 38-yard line of Amite. Snap's good. Kicks up. Oh, this is going to be a good kick. They're caught on about the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10 Amite, their own 17. Second quarter, Amite gets down in our territory for the first time tonight. We held them. They're punting. Might want to let that one go. It's inside the 10. We got 2 people. Come on, run, son. Run. Get us some field position. Randy Brown looked like it was pulled down by his face mask. Ball spotted at the 17. If it is a face mask, we'll move it on up. It is a face mask. Let's hope we get another big one. Now, incidental, 5 yards. Ball spotted on the 22-yard line of the Patriots. Tight end in there, Shea Terrio. Wideouts, Kevin Fayard and Donnie Morales. Quarterback, Billy Duncan. Michael Stewart and Mitchell in the backfield. Only a dive and nothing. Mitchell on the carry. Second and 8.
Gain of 2, second down. 8 yards to go.
There they are on the big screen in the Superdome. Looks like, oh, big hole. Big hole. Michael Stewart diving forward. Brings the ball all the way out to the 45-yard line. 35-yard line. Patriots 1st and 10. Boudreaux in, Gatch out. Bayard in motion. Michael spins forward, trying to break another one. Michael's playing an exceptionally well game tonight. Jones and Gatch in. Second and 2. Duncan's keeping. Duncan running himself, picks up the first down. Picks up about 10 on the carry. Gets it on down into the Warrior territory, their own 46. Score is 14-0. John Curtis, 2:48 to go in the second quarter. Patriots showing a sound first half. Duncan back to throw. Got a man open. Donnie Morales on the reception. First down. Ball's on the 34-yard line of Amite. Straight ahead handoff. Mitchell. No, Stewart.
Michael Stewart. Ball carrier within the leg. 3 seconds down.
That was a 5-yard gain to be second and 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Stewart and Mitchell in the backfield. They are in motion. Billy pitches it. Mitchell's trying to turn a corner. No, he's going to be, I don't think he gained much. There's a flag on the play. Flipping Patriots. Going to bring up a 2nd and 15. Looks closer to 16. Billy back. Oh, draw right up the middle. Right up the middle. Scott Jones on the carry. He gets it all back plus. 1st and 10. 59 seconds to go. Clock running. Ball's on the 19-yard line of Amite. We need to put this in the end zone. We've got 2 timeouts left. And Billy back to pass. Got a guy. Tried to hit Morales. It's off his fingertips. Oh, right in his hands. Counter. Oh, it's met right at the line. Coach, 30 seconds to go. We need a timeout here. The Patriots do indeed call a timeout. Going to bring up 3rd and 9. Third and 9, draw up the middle. He's jumping over people. Michael Stewart looks like he might be hurt. He is indeed down. All right, Michael was taken off the field. His injury to his right leg. We hope there's nothing to it. Billy's going to throw for this. He's looked, got some time. He's got to receive it in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Patriots. Gerald Boudreau on the touchdown reception. Billy took all day, spotted him out there in the back of the end zone. They're giving him a lot of time to throw. He'll kill you if you do that. The kick is up and good. So with 3 seconds to go in the second quarter, the Patriots 21, Warriors. Okay, Amite tried, our Patriots were trying to squib kick, and it didn't work. I mean, Amite couldn't get the ball. Patriots recovered. They've got a 1st and 10 on their own 49. 1 tick of the clock to go in the half. We don't have a shotgun. We've got Big Ben right. I doubt that it's going to go that way. Well, he does hum one. He's got a receiver. Oh, it's picked off. There's a clip right there. We've got a player down on the other side. Billy threw the ball down to about the 5-yard line where it was intercepted. Looks like Donnie Morales on the far side. Yes, it is, number 31, Donnie Morales. I don't know what happened to him. I didn't see anything. Well, we've got a clip right here on the return. Of course, Curtis is going to... And the big moment is Donnie Morales. Everything else is immaterial. Donnie's up and walking around. I don't know what happened to him, but the whole Curtis staff is over there. And the Patriots leave the field. That's the end of the half. Score, John Curtis 21, and Meat, nothing. Steve Blackburn. Well, Coach J.T. Curtis, I'm telling you, the whole staff went over there to bail. The Patriots come back on the field. The second half, they've got an awesome run-through to go through. There's awesome offense, awesome defense. We've got all the numbers. There's Billy, number 10. Oh, okay, 3 of them. Duncan, Stewart, and Fayard are the 3 offensive players. They're ready to go. They've got this thing popped. They're ready. Here they come. Ready to start the second half. Patriots will receive. And Michael Stewart trotting on. Remember, he was hurt a little while ago. Looks like he'll be ready to go in the second half. The receiving team is getting their last-minute instructions, ready to get on the field. Momo and Pops are here. Dad's in a wheelchair in the corner. I don't see Dad, but there's Momo. We'll have to watch for him, see if he comes out. He's all excited about being here. Of course, I'm sure Billy appreciates it, and so do I, that he could make it. Short kick. Randy Brown with it. He's got a little whoa. Hang on to the ball, son. The Patriot ball, 1st and 10, on about the 38.5, 39-yard line. They're going to spot it on about the 38.5.
38-yard line of the Patriots.
Lots of Patriot alumni here today. Jones starts the second half, along with Mitchell on the carry. So it's Scott Jones and Gerald Mitchell in the backfield. Donnie Morales just got the wind knocked out of him. You'll see he's in there. He was the one that we were looking at the end of the first quarter. Dario's a tight end, Duncan quarterback. Billy looks like he's checking off. I don't know what he checked off to. It looks like, Scott Jones was just being held up. He took a shot at him. 3rd and 8. Ball on a 41.5 of the Patriots. Billy back to throw. He's being rushed this time. He's got a receiver down there. Complete to number 30. That'll be Gatch. Big first down. Excellent throw. Threw it on a dead run. Right where the ball is, there's a flag down there. Personal foul. We're going to pick some more up. Beautiful throw by Billy. That Gatch has got some good hands. He held on to that ball good. Took a hard hit late. He's going to be a good one. All right, Billy's ready to play now. Shirt's out. 2nd and 7. Billy back to throw. He's got a receiver. Looked like the tight end. Now that was Kevin Fayard. Kevin diving for more. Very close to a first down. Duncan having an excellent night passing. He's hit every receiver except the tight end, I believe. They're going to stretch the chains out here. It is Patriot first down. Ball's going to be on the 9-yard line. This was supposed to be a tough, ferocious match. Patriots offense has shown the Amite offense, I guess, stayed home tonight. The difference in the ball game was to be the Patriot defense, and I don't know if that's so. Our offense has been out there too. Good, excellent run by Jones. Hard run, he's still running. A little scuffle going on in the middle there. Good, hard, determined run by Scott Jones. They're going to give it to him on the 5. He's 2nd and 5 on the 5. Scott Jones has been out most of the year with injuries. He's really determined to win this thing. Oh, come on, Scott. Scott's down to about the 1. I'd like to see old Scott get in here for a touchdown. Ball is on the 1. Normally when it's on the 1, it's Duncan's ball. Duncan's got a soft heart. Sometimes he hands off to people sometimes that he normally wouldn't, and Scott would be one of the ones he'd do it for. I believe Billy's going to... No, he does hand it. Stewart on a dive up the middle. Stewart, senior year. So 7:45 to go in the third quarter. Patriot jump on top, 27-0. Nail getting ready to snap the ball. Mark Owens in. Patriots are coming over. They will do the traditional 1 point. Whoa, that ball. Billy, you're best advised to let it go. Throw it. Okay, there's nothing he could do with it. Flag on the play. Let's see what we got back here. It's going against the Patriots. So there'll be no extra point. Timeout on the field. Patriots 27, Warriors nothing. Way down there in the corner. I see the top of Old Smoky. There's Pops looking at those cheerleaders. Patriots got their hands full on this drive. Far across the middle, intercepted. Oh, he's not giving it to us. Boy, it doesn't sure look like an interception. Looked like Romano would have had his first of the year. There's a replay. Oh, he dropped it. He sure did, looking at the replay. Can bring up third down. The ball's on about the 17-yard line of the Patriots, the deepest possession Amite's had all night. Michael Carr, the quarterback, number 13, he's in big trouble. He can go nowhere with it. He's tackled back on about the 26, 27-yard line and bring up fourth down. They're gonna mark it at the 25. There's a meat player down, so it's time. All right, fourth down. 4th and 12. That's a little screen back there. Snuffed out, but they missed him. Patriots would be short. Patriots will take over. They were right there ready for it, but look at A.J. Phillips. He's upset with himself. It'll be 1st and 10, John Curtis on the 20-yard line. Duncan trots back in. You're looking at 3:47 to go in the third quarter. 27-0 Patriots. The old picker done picked wrong again. He picked us to lose 26-24. Broke his number 1 rule. There's a handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell picks up 1 or 2. He picked us to lose to Covington. We knocked Covington to pieces. We're not going to meet to pieces. The old picker better move on to the North Shore. He sure doesn't have a lot of fans down here. Second and 8. Oh, late on the handoff. And spring up. Looks like Stewart in, Duncan. Donnie Morales coming off. He's coming back on. They're going with, looks like they're going with trips. They might throw it here. Gilly's having a problem with his equipment. Shoulder pad strap. Patriots are gone with, Gilly's going to drop off the throw. He's being flushed out of the pocket. He's got time if he can spot his man. There's a catch. Reception. Michael Stewart. Patriots get first down. Good play by Billy Duncan. Excellent catch by Michael Stewart. Draw. Oh, he's breaking loose. Gerald Mitchell in the carry. Flag on the play. Let's see what we've got here. Looks like they're personal foul clipping Patriots again. Dead ball foul. It's a first down right here. That means it's going to be a 25-yard 1st and 10, and it'll be 1st and 25 by the time they mark this off. Dead ball foul. Minute 49 to go, third quarter. I didn't recognize it. Duncan back to throw. Lots of rush. Scrambles out of it. He doesn't get anything. He's going to lose a lot on this one. Looking downfield, everybody was covered.
Second down.
Loss of 3, 2nd and 28. Big rush coming. It's an excellent time for a screen. Man in motion. Draw play. He's bouncing right. He's not down yet. Face mask. No call. Yeah, he caught it. It's going to bring up an automatic first down. And we got a player down. He's getting up a little slow. Kevin Fayard. Should be an automatic first down.
5-yard penalty for grabbing the face mask. Second down.
That's only second down. I thought that was an automatic first down. These high school rules, things change. That'll bring up 2nd and 20. Ball's on the Patriots' own 38. We're in a tight formation here. Draw. Michael Stewart on the carry. He picks up about 11. Should be 3rd and...
That is the end. Third quarter.
3rd and about 9. The quarter ends. So we got a timeout on the field. The score, John Curtis 27, Warriors nothing. We got from the Gulf Coast, we got the granddaddy down there, Tom Hickman, and his brother Billy Hickman, cross street neighbors. Tom and Billy. Billy. There they are. So Patriots elect to kick. Nicky Logedi's back to punt it. Remember, JT kicked it when the ball was on the 38 earlier. So I got to assume he's going to kick it now. I do believe they said DJ Logedi's back to punt. Of course, that's Nicky Logedi. DJ's his older son. They're going to take the penalty, delay a game. We're trying to draw him offside. That didn't work. But we would definitely kick it now. This Nicky Logedis is currently dating my daughter. A real fine young man. Snap floated back to him. Nicky booms another one out of here. All the way down to about the, looks like they're going to spot it at about the 10. It'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Warriors back on their own 10. 10:50 to go, a quarter. Amite finally broke the ice. Took the ball down, scored on us. Brian Lambert's on the sideline. He's really in pain. He made a saving tackle. He's really hurting right now. They're putting a splint on him. He's definitely out for the game and probably with a broken arm. We've got the hands team in right now. Looks like they're going to try something special. This ball was tipped. There's a flag on the play. We're trying to fair catch that ball. The guy ran right through and interfered, so it looks like it's going to be the Patriot ball anyway. We recovered the fumble, but we're going to get a little bit further up the field out there. In all honesty, that was kind of a weak signal for a fair catch, but nonetheless, one of the referees saw it. Now, that's the only reason they could possibly have the flag down there. Interference with the fair catch. There seems to be some problem as to whether he saw he made a legitimate, yep, that's what it's going to be. So it's going to be interference from the spot of the interference. Going to move the ball back on up. Give the Patriots a little more room to work. And I think from right there, he's going to step it off. Take those big steps now. Only 5 yards. The ball's going to be spotted at the 48-yard line of the Patriots. 1st and 10. 9:17 to go in the contest. 27-7 the score. So Amite finally woke up, and they did do it against our first unit without Brian Lambert. They've got, you might have noticed, they got a man. Got a man on Billy Duncan every time he hands the ball off. And saw Billy doing a little dance a little bit, trying to get out of the way. We've got some people assigned to Michael Carr, the counter quarterback, and we do the same thing to him, try to get him down every time, wear him out. And Billy, being a veteran, experienced quarterback, did a little Spanish dancer movement there. Patriots are going to keep it on the ground. Keep it on the ground. That was Brandy Brown on the carry. Brandy picks up 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. Donnie Morales checks in. Gatch is out. 3rd and 4. You know it's going to be on the ground here. We're going to do nothing at all to keep that clock from ticking. Billy keeps it, he pitches. I don't have a number, but, whoa, there's a little contact going on out here. With number 22, Kevin Fayard, and I didn't get the other number. More importantly, where is that ball going to be spotted? Number 12, apparently, was the guy in the conflict with, and Billy's yelling, go for it. Over here, but JT says no. We're gonna punt it away. 7:28 to go, and the clock's running. So Nicky Logedi's back to punt. If he can get another one off inside the 20, it'll take him. Should take him another 4 or 5 minutes to get it downfield. Oh, it's a short snap. We were going to go for it, folks. We were going to go for it. We just hit a delay of game. And I think it would have worked, too. Good call, JT. It took a little long to get it in. It looked like we were going to, well, now we'll definitely deep snap it. But I think JT was going to go for it. Try to salt the game away. If it at all is not salted away, we've got a 20-point lead. So this time we get the deep snap. DJ to punt. He takes a long, oh, guy got him, got the ball, it looked like. Patriots down it on the 27-yard line. So it's 6:58 to go. Patriots have the lead. 2:27 and running. Amite's down on the 8-yard line of the Patriots. That's the bad news. The good news is the Patriots are winning 27-7. Michael Carr back to throw. He spots the receiver all alone in the end zone. Touchdown. No flags. So in the fourth quarter, Amite strikes again. 27-13. 2:07 to go. In the first game, the all right, 27-14. Spring Hill was leading with 6 minutes to go in the contest, 12-0, and managed to lose 14-12 to Jonesboro Hodge in AA state championship. Warriors have 2 timeouts left. Patriots will put their hands team back in again. I got to believe Amite's going to go for a straight onside kick. They are coming back to try to make a ball game of it. 2 long drives in the fourth quarter. Got a lot of boys that play both ways, so we know they're tired. This is one of those heart and soul games. There is no tomorrow for these seniors. And that's a senior group that the Amite's got. All right, here's the kick. Oh, it slips through. No, he decides not to run with it. I guess coach said, hey, whoever gets the ball, lay down, because that's what he did. And Randy Brown's a good runner. Got a good pair of hands. Going to be a great back for Curtis in the future. That took off a few seconds on the clock. 2:04 to go in the contest. First unit's on the field. Duncan at quarterback. Stewart and Mitchell in the backfield. Morales and Fayard. There's a man in our backfield. Billy's just going to try to kill the clock, it looked like. Well, maybe he's just going to hold it. Now we got a guy coming up. Oh, they must have stepped on the Weave's toe. No, that's not the Weave. That's Terrio. Came off hurting. Well, I mispronounced earlier. That was Terrio that came off earlier in the game. It wasn't the Weaver. Got the numbers mixed up. 1st and 5. Really takes the snap, the handoff. They can pick up a first down here. Well, it's pretty much over. Minute 57 to go. Timeout on the field. Amite. All right, Patriots back at it. Duncan hands off. Oh, they're going to have to measure that one. They're either going to have to give it to us or measure it. Billy checking it out. I'd have to say it's good. First down, Patriots. Minute 45 to go. Now we've got to go into the fall down. Might as well. Let's kill the clock right here, pal. right, the Patriot band striking it up. They finally sense victory. Oh. Flag on the play, maybe a late hit. Personal foul against Amite. We'll mark another 10 to 15 off. Minute 18 to go. Yeah. Patriots on a Amite 32. Billy will keep it. He's taken down. Last time out. 54 seconds to go. Some of the guys on the side you don't see much. Boys in blue. They do a fine job for the Patriots. Escort them everywhere. JT asking Billy over to talk to him. And then Billy Caldwell anxious to get in the contest. And I can't blame him. I remember when Billy was in that situation. Billy Caldwell patting Billy Duncan on the head. Saying, go with it. I know Caldwell would like to get a little game time right here. JT will have none of that. He's keeping the starters out all night. He lost one last year. JT can't stand to lose a state championship. He takes these things personal when they lose, and I can't say as I fault him about that. Billy's going to drop back. I think he's going to go down. He goes down to one knee. He's just killing that clock. Oh, give him the go sign. Give him the go sign. Billy grabbing the weave, grabbing the nail out of there. Hey, come on, Neil. We got this thing won. Fuck. 29 seconds and counting. Uh-oh. They're bringing the Gatorade out. Oh! Immediately breaks out on the field. A couple of the boys back there. Think about a little Gatorade on JT. They want to talk to the offensive captains, and captains say, hey, look. They count it down right here. Patriots win it. John Curtis wins state championship. Final score, 27-14 Patriots. Really no contest. Patriots with a 27-0 lead in the late in the fourth quarter before Amite could finally score. Hard-fought battle. This was a personal battle. Well, Billy Duncan's first state championship as a starting quarterback. I know it's got to feel great. I'm real proud of him. The whole family's proud of him. His 72-year-old grandfather showed up. And I might add, he stayed. There's Pops. He stayed to the end of the game with Momo. I know he's a real proud granddaddy. We'll get back on the field, some of the action. The cheerleaders, the dance team, JV cheerleaders, everybody out on the field. Michael Stewart out there being interviewed. He deserves it. He played a great game. State runner-up. Really no match for the Patriots. Brian Lambert with a busted wing. Michael Carr gets outstanding player of the game. For the Patriots, I got the feel it's between Michael Stewart and Billy Duncan for the outstanding award.
Now, we want to present the 1987 AAA State Championship Trophy on Walkers.
All right, Patriots. JT wanted this one bad. Michael Stewart, the senior running back. Billy wants wants to get some people out there to congratulate him. Had an excellent game, Michael Stewart. Got hurt in the first half, came back and played hard in the second half. Played hard in the first. Coach Leon Curtis, he doesn't normally get too excited, but I tell you what, he's excited and proud tonight. The underlying story right now is Brian Lambert. Brian is still being attended by some medical people. He's probably feeling a little woozy. I'm sure he's looking at teammates coming over to bring that trophy to him. That's very nice. That's Nicky Logides carrying the trophy. And then the Weaves got it. Weave, a big senior. They're going to take pictures right now. But they wanted admirable thing. They wanted Brian Lambert to get a shot at it. They're taking the pictures. There goes Momo. Wheeling pops off. Far end zone. I think Billy was the MVP runner-up. He was being interviewed by TV a minute ago. It's an exciting moment. The whole team's really the MVP when you get right down to it. There is no one individual on this team that did anything more than anybody else. It's just that when you're in a key positions, you get a little more limelight. And how about those cheerleaders? Look at that, still going at it. State champions, John Curtis, 1987. Guys, we are proud of you. Stewart being interviewed. Billy was interviewed a minute ago. That's going to wrap it up. From the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Final score, John Curtis, 27. Amite, 14. John Curtis, state champions, 1987.
From Amite 27-14. They did it the Curtis way, power football on offense and physical defense. Amite might say a little too physical, but the scoreboard reads the same way any way you look at it. It was plain old state championship number 9 for the Curtis Patriots. They held up the trophy as they always do. They screamed and hollered and celebrated, almost like an old rerun of a favorite movie. The only difference are the names. This year's heroes included running back Michael Stewart, who scored 3 touchdowns on the ground, and quarterback Billy Duncan, who threw for a touchdown to give the Pats a 27-0 lead in the second half.
This one feels the best for me. It's the first one I ever won starting, first one I ever won playing the whole year. And this team wanted it the whole year. After last year, it was bitter, man. We wanted to win. We were out for it.
I think our seniors dedicated this season to hard work and dedication to get back here. We suffered a tough loss in the beginning of the season to Eric, which we shouldn't have lost at all. But we pulled it back together, and everybody just came together tonight, and we played our hearts out.
And that goes for the defense, too. They didn't allow the high-scoring Warriors and quarterback Michael Carr to score a point until it was too late.
Overall, the defense played great. The offense moved the ball, got it in the end zone when they had to, and ate up the possession time, and I think that was the difference in the ballgame.
Towards the end, there were late hits and fights, and when Curtis principal J.T. Curtis Sr. did his post-game strut, Amite was not impressed.
Somebody needs to do something about their sportsmanship starting from the principal down. Football team, they're great. Sportsmanship, I got a question about that.
I know they're emotionally very involved with the ball game, and I understand that. And there was a lot of pressure in this game. The media attention was great for both teams, and I know they were disappointed they lost, and I hope they'll learn from this and be a better football team for it in the future, and I'm sure they will be.
To ring a 9th championship in 13 years.
Another football team in this city got the monkey off its back, using the same equation as their professional counterparts, ball control and defense. The results were saintly. After a 365-day wait that may have seemed like 21 years, a quarterback and his team were relieved champions.
I knew I had to come out here and prove myself tonight, and I did, and I'm so happy right now. Our team came out and proved that we are number 1 for this year, and we're going to prove it next year that we're number 1.
For 365 days, he's had to live feeling like maybe he didn't do all he should have done last year, and I thought he did. Thought he did all he could do last year, but it certainly has made him a better football player and speaks a great deal of his character and his family.
The game was decided in the first quarter. The Patriots parlayed an Amite mistake into 7 quick points. Mike Stewart's second touchdown had the Warriors on the run, and the defense keyed up to stop hot prospect Michael Carr.
Yeah, just a lot of frustration. They started hitting us late a little bit and started taking a few cheap shots at our offensive players. We didn't want to give up points, but we wanted to back up and we wanted to make sure we keep the ball in front of us and not give up a big play. So our defense did exactly what you want to do in a game like this. Michael Carr's biggest asset is running, so I think it kind of surprised us a lot that they didn't throw the ball.
When the Warriors did start throwing, they experienced some success, but it was far too late. J.T. Curtis had elevated his team to another state championship. Frustrating and offensive powerhouse.
Is the season incomplete now without this win? Well, not really. You know, you got to look at it this way. We made it this far. You know, we made it a step further every year. So, you know, I really think that I had a great season, and I'm proud of it.
I think when you combine last year's loss with the injuries that we had through the season and with the tremendous...
Stayed true to Patriot form, as Joel Motto reports.
The 9th title in 13 years for Curtis. Saturday night, they simply powered their way to the championship. Running back Michael Stewart with 3 touchdowns and 111 yards.
JT was real worried about the speed, and we tried. At first, we wanted to get to the outside, but our offensive line dominated the middle, so we just kept it up the middle.
Amite, which had scored 40 and 50 points easy during the season, was stopped. Fourth quarter passing got them some points, but the Curtis defense was too much.
This football team does not know how to quit, and that's the reason that they were able to beat a great team like Amite.
They were big, and they're a good team. You know, they contained me good in the first half. In the second half, we made a few adjustments, but like I said, the time ran out, and our guys, they hustled to the end, so I just want to say I'm proud of every last one of them.
It was Amite's first loss of the year, and for their quarterback, Carr, well, he was mobbed by college recruiters when the clock hit 0. The Patriots went wild. The big Patriot machine produced yet another title.
It's overwhelming, man. It's so much better than last year coming out here. I can't tell you how I feel right now. I feel just awesome, man.
As well as the defense, holding the high-scoring Warrior offense without a point until the fourth quarter. And the Patriots took home trophy number 9. They better think about maybe enlarging the trophy case over there. After the game, Coach J.T. Curtis gave one of his now famous locker room talks, and the News 8 cameras were there to catch it.
Number one, we maintained our poise, we kept our class, and we kept our dignity, and that's important whether you win or lose the football game. I'm proud of you for that. Number 2, I've never had a team overcome as many adversities during the season as this one, with injuries and things, and that'll make it special. Number 3, we have a goal to be back here next year.
All right, JT, football act.